I gotta stop it before there's like a drop or anything,
Mhm.
but this is so much different
I
than.
want to hear the original because
Yeah,
this
you
is
gotta see this.
stunning.
Yeah, because this is good. This is really good. But I think after this song, I'll play you the
Please
first
do.
one,
Please
so you can
do.
kind of see what it came from.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Arsenic and Espresso. And tonight we will be reacting to Falling in Reverse for my first time.
I'm excited for you to listen to them then.
For like years and years, you have been like, "Oh, I want to play them for you." And
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, no, they're pretty darn good. Nothing has really made like my heavy playlist or like heavy rotation rather. But anytime they drop new stuff, I'm curious to see.
Yeah,
what
your heavy playlist as opposed to your soft playlist. Like, you don't
I
don't have that.
I meant heavy rotation. Like they
Yeah.
don't know they
Frequently listened.
yeah, they don't usually make it into the heavy rotation.
That makes
but
more sense.
I'm always excited to hear their new stuff when it comes out. So this song is new. They just put it out.
Okay.
But it's called it's titled rather I'm Not a Vampire. Revamped. So he's done a couple of songs now, or rather, yeah, he's redone a couple of songs from their like early CDs. I don't know if this is off their first album or their second album. But he's done a couple of songs from their earlier stuff. Now that he's kind of matured as an artist.
Okay.
And put his own fresh spin on it.
Okay.
The first two CDs that they did, the first two albums rather, were very almost like cliche post-hardcore metalcore.
Yes.
Still great to listen to, but he's definitely changed his sound and what he likes to put out. So I'm excited to see how this sounds.
I am excited. Well, I like the vampire revamped.
Right, it's clever. Okay, I'm gonna pause it before he even says anything.
Okay.
But I was just gonna point out that the music videos are also a whole lot a whole lot different than just a band playing in a
garage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, anyways.
Me too.
Sometimes I sleep all day 'cause I hate the sun. My hands are always shaking, body's always aching, and the dark is when I feed. Well, I can lure any woman that I want to in my bed with me, and whiskey seems to be my holy water. And mothers better lock your doors and hide your.
I gotta stop it before there's like a drop or anything, but this is so much different than.
I want to hear the original because
Yeah,
this is
you gotta see this.
stunning.
Yeah, because this is good. This is really good. But I think after this song, I'll play you the first one, so you can kind of see what it came from.
And mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters. 'Cause I'm insane, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes,
Who died?
I don't know if we know. I think
Okay.
that's the point. We don't know yet.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I feel this is giving me Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak vibes.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, I feel you there.
Love me a good Victorian vampire story. I know that Crimson Peak isn't vampires. This is a combination of Interview with the Vampire and Crimson Peak.
I wonder if those were any of his inspirations.
Chemical days, my head is almost spinning from this dizzy blue reflection, and my stomach is had enough. I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, 'cause I'm always throwing up. And hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. And Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all. When will you mortals believe? I just want the world to bleed. Lost at the sight of your blood. I swear to God, I did
That's cool. I've never first off, like you'll be surprised, like the amount of change that, or rather, just how much his vocal ability has grown since like that first stuff. Well, since he first wrote this song, is insane. Anyways, but I've never heard him like the shrieky scream that he did right there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fun,
That's a new one for me, at least. I don't know if he's done it on anything else, but I definitely didn't
Is this
recognize
Ronnie
that.
Radke?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you catching up now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So God bless all of you now, 'cause I'm going straight to hell, and I'm taking you down with me, because you know damn well. So I sharpen my teeth, 'cause I love the way it feels when I sink into your skin.
No, she doesn't wanna be with you
You're the
anymore.
only
She killed
thing
herself.
that's real. You don't believe me. Should I write it in blood? You better try that fucking stake right down my heart and try and run, motherfucker. I'm a vampire. I'm sick and tired of my blood coursing through my veins. Did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control?
Dang.
That was dope. Yeah.
That was so
That was-
good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have goosebumps over my whole entire body. That was amazing.
That was a lot better than I expected it to be even. I've listened to, so like I said, he did at least one other one where he like went back, he reimagined it basically. I think that's what it's called. Something reimagined. I don't know. But anyways, and like it makes the whole song different. The whole style, the whole sound of it, the whole, and this to me, I mean, I know we just came off of like the Cradle of Filth week that we did. And this to me, this song sounds a whole lot more like an epic now, like a whole story rather than just another scene metalcore song.
Yes. Oh, the fact that they delved so much into video itself to add to that story, that's that like other element that I've been talking about with Cradle of Filth that creates more it's that other element that just creates more of a 360 experience.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, visual with the music video, you have auditory with the music itself, but then there's that other piece of it that like gets your subconscious in there, feeling it along with the oh
no, I definitely agree.
That was just
I definitely agree. And I know that I've talked to you about Ronnie Radke before, so I know. So it's funny that like you were like, oh, is this Ronnie Radke? Like you know the person more than you know the music. But I've definitely been hypercritical of like the Ronnie Radke stans. Because like he's put out some really good music before. They put out good music for sure. But like this was damn good. This was damn good. And so
just wonderful.
Yeah.
I want to listen to it again and again and again.
Yeah.
And once more.
So a major playlist then probably?
1,000%. Okay. 1,000%.
Okay. So
that was amazing.
Well, it's fresh in your mind then. I wanna go back to the old one.
The original. I'm gonna eat a cookie. Oh my god. Hair.
Yeah, so fun fact, like he's basically the person that pioneered the whole like scene look. I don't know if he was the first one to do it, but he's definitely like the reason why the scene look was big.
I always wanted to cut my hair like that. Ready?
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really?
I don't think I've ever seen this video.
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm. I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
I have no idea why I'm in here.
Way different.
Okay,
right?
First of all, what year did this come out?
I think this was like I don't know, probably 2010 something. Let me see.
2011.
Okay,
so a full decade ago. A full decade between these two videos. So right off the bat, this is just quintessential scene kid everything.
Yeah.
The clothes, the hair, the sound of his vocals. That style vocal was quickly becoming like the mid 2000s boy band.
Yeah.
So it became the NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Right.
For
you saw
millennials.
a lot of bands kind of take that whole.
Yes, like so many bands.
The whole Warped Tour, like
yes,
half of Warped Tour sounded like this, right?
Yes,
yeah,
yes, and like the one guy with like the giant bandana. I can remember seeing people. Gosh, like we were so cringy back in the day. Like if you still dress like this, like hell yeah, I wanted to my whole life. So like this is no judgment, but like he had like I remember like 3 or 4 bandanas stacked like so tall.
Because why not? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It makes me miss skinny jeans so bad.
Yeah.
We shouldn't cancel Skinny Jeans. Okay, play a little bit more.
Okay.
Body's always aching in the darkest when I feed. Well, I can lure any woman that I want to in my bed with me. And whiskey seems to be my holy water. Mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters.
That line right there too. The whole hide your wife, hide your kids, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It just made me.
Okay, but also, like, I simply because I don't know this band at all. This isn't like the style that is being showcased right now. It isn't satirical, right? Like, is this how they looked in all of their videos all the time?
Yeah.
Because this, I'm getting like glam metal vibes,
Yeah.
like straight up like Twisted Sister,
Yeah.
fucking I can't, like, Guns N' Roses, like the whole.
Yeah, I think that was the idea, was bringing back that sort of, but like in a new hardcore
Yes.
scene sort
I
of
would
way.
have
Yeah.
never thought that it would be the hardcore scene that like latched onto glam metal
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of these guys, you can tell like they're heavily influenced like fashion wise by those bands, by people like Freddie Mercury, by people like Prince. You have that gender fluidity happening because even though they're all male, they're slightly feminine presenting because like they're so
Well, I mean,
glamorous.
like all the dudes and all the girls in like the scene culture, all like
They
they
all
all
look
dress
the
the same.
same.
They all
Yes,
did
yeah.
their hair the same. They all had the same, snake bite piercings. The whole
Yes.
deal, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I looking back now,
Yeah.
I'm very fascinated by the like total acceptance of the gender neutrality that came out of like the emo and scene kid movement.
Yeah. You're digging way deeper than I thought you would.
I
into
can't
this,
help
so
it. I
that's
can't
cool.
help it. But I'm just like, it's such an interesting thing because I feel like a lot of times in metal music, you have this stigma of like what is manly for the men in
Yeah.
the scene,
Yeah.
right? Like, and like emo and scene kids came along and they're like, we're gonna do literally whatever.
Right. Yeah. How about we just do whatever?
We're
yeah.
gonna be,
Yeah.
I mean, genderless. Like they
Mhm.
like people started to look so much alike. It wasn't like
Yeah. Well, I mean, that kind of brings up what who was it? Harry Styles that wore a
yes,
dress, right?
yes,
And then everybody
yes.
bringing up like, what about all these other bands, all
And
these
all of
other
these
male
other
singers that
incredible
did the same thing?
yes
Yeah.
that he was inspired by.
Yeah. And so like this culture, this of like whatever,
Mhm.
I'm a rock star, who cares?
Yes.
I
mean, Mick
has been
Jagger
around for a
did
long
it.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
like all the greats have done it, and I think it's really cool to see. Like I said, looking back 10 years ago, I certainly didn't grasp the concept of the gender neutrality and fluidity
Mhm.
in this movement. And now, a decade later, I would have definitely not guessed it would be the like metal core scene
Yeah.
that picked that up and was like, we're okay with this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's interesting. I never really thought about that
Right?
either. Yeah. Yeah.
How forward thinking. I'm quite impressed right now.
Mothers better lock your doors and
I
hide
also don't believe he's not mooning them. That is his whole ass. Right there. Good God. Those women did not get paid enough money.
daughters. I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all hope.
When the song itself has almost like a 50s sock hop bop feel to it.
I don't think I ever thought of that.
Listen to
Okay.
how the rhythm goes, and it has like a doo-wop,
Okay.
right? I don't know. I don't
Interesting.
know. There's
Interesting.
just a lot happening.
Well, I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Today,
that part of the song though makes so much more sense in this
context. Yeah.
But I think they did a really good job of translating that to the new vibe that they're trying to set too.
Yeah.
So. Was that Jeffree Star?
That was Jeffree Star.
Yeah. MySpace days.
MySpace.
All right, so if that was Jeffree Star, and we commented that it was, there's probably like a handful of other people that are famous that we're not recognizing. So comment section is gonna be like, how dare you?
How did you
grow up in the 90s and blah blah blah? You fake 90s kid.
Whatever.
It's gonna happen. I need to look something up again too. So the last song at the end, it said "in loving memory of somebody," and I didn't think of it right away. But I'm pretty sure their guitarist died last year, and I think that might have been the same guy. And I just want to double check. Yeah, Derek Jones.
Oh, what a beautiful remembrance piece, though.
Yeah,
That's lovely.
yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I feel bad that I didn't recognize that when it came up because I was like, oh, I want to look at who the other song was for. But yeah, obviously a great guitarist too. So not to change the mood at all, but
And depressing.
I'm insane, like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cool? I'm insane, like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost
Tell me a little bit about Ronnie.
Ronnie's.
I mean, I guess it may be the hair thing or what, I'm not sure, but you know, we kind of click.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were sillies back in prison.
Yes.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
Corey something.
Know that.
And you know something? God, when all the little babies come down the ramp, he
Bunny
stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies. And Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Man. Yeah.
If you didn't tell me that
Yeah.
they were the same song reworked,
Yeah.
I'd have no idea it was the same song. Much less the same band.
Yeah. Completely different sound.
Completely different sound, but I mean both are fantastic in their own right. Like
Yeah.
I love the like emo scene kid metalcore vibe. Like I
Yeah.
love that. And I
Yeah.
still do. My personal like current music preference is that second rework of the song.
Yeah.
The reason I knew Jeffree Star was in there was because of the makeup community. I got way more into the makeup scene than I did the music scene
Right.
all through
Yeah.
the late 2000s. So, I mean, same reason why I wouldn't have listened to this because I was
Yeah.
listening to other stuff
That makes sense.
and
Yeah, that was
learning
right
about
after.
the music or the makeup industry.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I mean, through high school, you listen to Escape the Fate,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
So
But I listened to Escape the Fate with you. I listened to
Yeah.
Evanescence by myself.
true.
I would literally put Evanescence on and sit in
Yeah.
front of my window and just stare all day. I would do
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, that what is it? Dying is your latest fashion, right?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That was like on repeat.
Anyway, none of that matters about anything.
No.
Anyway, back to these songs. I love them both for what each one is.
Yeah.
I love this one as a metalcore emo kid song. Love
Yeah.
it. 10 out of 10.
Right. Yeah.
But the other one, honestly, is like a 13 out of 10
Yeah.
for me. But they're both fantastic, and it's almost funny to see how drastic of a change they made.
So different.
Because, like, I
Yeah.
don't know, when maybe this is more common and I'm just unaware, but like what I remember when bands would do like oh, your favorite song we ever did but rearranged
Right.
and like
HD or whatever.
yeah, and it would be virtually the exact same song with like maybe another
Right.
verse or something thrown in there,
Or
like
a
that
violin.
was it.
Yeah. Yeah, they
and that
threw
was
in an
it.
orchestra. Yeah.
And so to change the song entirely,
It's a whole
I
different
mean,
feel.
they changed
Yeah.
absolutely everything about the song except the lyrics.
Yeah, we'll have to do the other one that they did. I can't think of the name. Sorry guys, I can't think of the name
It's
right
late,
now.
whatever.
But the other one as well. 'Cause it's very very similar, like how drastic of a change it is.
Well, this was
Um,
absolutely delightful. I loved this. So, I mean, the very first one we did like this was Asking Alexandria.
Yeah.
You played me their new stuff to their old stuff, and I was
Yeah.
like, gross. But this,
Yeah.
this
This makes sense.
makes sense. That
Yeah.
like
I
where they started, or where this song started rather, to what it is now, that is a like natural progression. Like
Right.
you can piece together how they got to
yeah, that
the
it's
second.
a true evolution and
Yes.
like maturing of sound
Yes,
and
because I feel like, I mean, I
yeah,
feel like they'll still write music that sounds like this,
right. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but they've also gotten to experience like something outside the genre they
Yeah.
started in,
Well, and I mean
and that they can still like
his
work
vocal
stuff
range
into
is
it.
completely different now, you know.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing what a good vocal coach can do for you. For real, for
Um,
real. That was fantastic because part 1, episode 1, whatever we want to call this one, the original
Yeah.
version, was a walk down memory lane.
Yeah.
And then the second version was just like absolutely everything I love: vampires,
Yeah.
orchestras.
I think it's their
metal
best
music.
one. I think it's their best one of like their new era sound yet.
Ooh,
I like
love
it the
that.
best.
I love that. I'm putting it on my playlist
Yeah.
for sure. Well, anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I was going to say. Let us know down below, which version do you like? Do you have a preference? Do you like them both for different reasons? I like them both equally in their own right, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know down below what you think. If you liked what you saw, you should hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more of it, you should hit the subscribe button, because we do this fairly often.
And we're almost at 5,000.
We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, and like we should honestly just get there. Thank you so much for following. Check out our links for merch down below, and share this video with people who you think would like it. That's all.
Sounds good to me.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Throw a whole cookie in your mouth. I love it.
Just a bite.
Okay.